I have so many people that come to me that say, Jamie, I don't like getting emails. My inbox is too full. And they have all of these thoughts and preconceived notions about why they don't want to do email. I say to them, I've been doing this almost 20 years. The reason why I love email is because if you gave me $1 and I gave you about $38 to $42 back, don't you think that's a great deal? Email marketing is incredibly powerful for small businesses, and you might be a small business, maybe hasn't started email, maybe you have and you've been doing it for years and years, and you need to sharpen your toolkit, sharpen your skills. This 10-page guide is going to walk you through a couple things that are mindset related, but mostly very simple tips and strategies about how to get the most out of your email. Email has the best ROI across the board for everything as it pertains to marketing. It doesn't matter if you're retail, if you're service-based, if you're selling courses, digital items, email, it's the only thing you own. You own your list. How many times have you seen or heard people that are like, oop, my Facebook got hacked, my Instagram, my TikTok, whatever it is, got hacked. They might have 10, 20, 30,000 followers. So I share this because the why behind email is incredibly powerful. If you take these 10 pages, seems like a lot, but if you browse through them, get your pen and paper, print it out, and then look at what you're doing if you're already doing email marketing, or if you haven't started, this will give you a really great roadmap to get you started. I have clients that over Black Friday weekends, we have taken them to $30,000 and $40,000 in sales just via email. So I teach a wagon wheel framework. The middle of that wagon wheel is your website, and all of the spokes are all the different marketing things that you do for your business. Email marketing, social media, in-person events. If you have a QR code, if you do giveaways, there's 100 things that you could do in your business. But if you're not doing email, you're missing the mark. In order to elevate your business this year, this guide will take you through step-by-step things like subject lines. There will be some statistics in there that will blow your mind and be like, oh, maybe I should be doing email. What Jamie said is right. Some of the other myths or thoughts or mindset things that are holding you back with email are like, I don't know what to share. I don't want to over inundate my people with information. This guide will give you some really great ideas of where you can go for inspiration for email, how to test your subject lines to get more people to open your email, how you can communicate your brand message to your audience through email. It's not as hard as you think. Email is something that people overcomplicate, and it's not that hard. It's just a matter of doing it consistently over time. This guide will also give you ideas to grow your list. So if you have 0, or maybe you have 20,000, you always need to be growing your list. And so there's a lot of different ideas in the guide that will walk you through that as well. I encourage you to really double down on email this year. Look at what you've done, look at what you've been doing, and or if you're starting from scratch, just get going. The first sentence in this guide is done is better than perfect. However, you just need to get it done. Now, that doesn't mean don't do it with excellence, but it means stop letting all the things in your mind about email. Maybe you don't know the tech behind it. Maybe you're like, I don't know what platform to use. You have all these questions. Stop letting these questions hold you back. The most successful businesses have super incredible, powerful email campaigns, from regular monthly campaigns to a welcome series. And if you're retail and you are not doing automations to where if someone abandons your cart, if you don't have customized emails, you're missing out in thousands of dollars of sales. If you're a retailer, start doing emails. But really important for retail especially is those automations that are set up one time, you set them up and you rock and roll and you make money from them every time you have someone abandon a cart. Click on your website and then click off. You can set up your website in a way that you have automations that automatically get them back. That's what we want to do, right? The more you can be in front of people, the better you're going to do. You're going to have more brand awareness, but more importantly, you're going to have more sales. This guide will help you get started. There are 6 or 8 different email platforms listed in there. Of course, I have my favorites, but there are ideas of how to get started, what to say, how to test your subject lines, which is incredibly important because even if you create a great email, if we can't get people to open them because you don't have a good subject line, obviously that's a problem. Sometimes I've had clients come to me, they're like, we're sending emails, we've sent them for the last 90 days, we've sent them consistently, we've done all the things that people say to do, but their email subject lines are really garbage. So we tweaked those, we worked together, we figured out some creative ways to do that. They started to get more open rates. And then from there, people are like, oh, now I'm reading what's inside the email. My goal with this guide is to help you get started. There's a little bit of cheerleading information in here so you can be encouraged and inspired about why you need to be doing it. If you get to the point where you're like, Jamie, I did the guide, I did all the things, and you know what? I don't want to do my own emails. Of course, Yellow Barn Media can do them for you, but this toolkit was built so you can equip yourself. You can really just kind of test and measure where you've been if you're currently doing email, and where you can go and where you can tweak very simply. Email isn't difficult. It's just a matter of setting your mindset to say, this is going to make me and my business more money, and it's worth putting the effort into. Appreciate you downloading this. I would love to connect with you on social media, letting me know how they're doing with their emails. And if you have any questions that aren't answered in the guide, reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer those for you. I hope you enjoy the guide, and I hope to stay connected with you. And just remember, for every dollar spent with email, the return is $38 to $42. That stat doesn't move you to your next step. I don't know what will. Have a great day and chase after your passion like it's the last bus of the night.